Welcome to episode 36 of Skippable Cutscenes. Can I have everyone introduce themselves? Marissa?
I'm Marissa. I play Vicar. I got a new sword.
A sword.
A new sword.
Cleo?
Hi, I'm Zombie Cleo, and I don't like eggs.
Not anymore. Will?
Hi, I'm Will, and I play Step the Golem.
Lisa?
Hi, I'm Lisa. I play Judgment, the Tiefling Dragonborn sorceress who just face-planted herself into a tiny graveyard playing Godzilla with Step.
So Cleo, do you really not like eggs, like in general?
Not really, no.
I'm in the same boat.
Good, well-made eggs are good, but bad eggs are terrible.
Yes.
And that's kind of the issue.
I like scrambled
Alright.
eggs.
I love eggs.
I love Eggs Benedict.
I don't know what that is. You guys have all sorts of weird eggs over there.
That is okay.
Eggs
They're all
Benedict
bad
are
eggs.
kind of meh, actually. I don't like them.
Okay, it is
It's
an English
poached as
muffin,
well,
which
right?
which I don't know what you with it's an English muffin with a bit of ham on top of it, and then a poached egg topped with hollandaise sauce.
Yeah, I'm not.
I
a
was
fan.
with you until the hollandaise sauce.
Well, you could go without that, but that kind of makes it.
Then I just think we're gonna have to,
Wow, you don't
accept.
like hollandaise either. Wow.
I love egg salad. I love soft-boiled eggs.
Oh,
I
egg
love
salad is good too.
Omelets.
Oh, I love deviled eggs. Deviled eggs
I love those too.
are some of my
eggs
favorites.
now.
Yeah. You're gonna have to make me some deviled eggs.
Fine. I'll
They're
make I'll make
actually,
you
I
deviled
know,
eggs.
they're a pain in the ass, and that's why I don't make them.
It's the peeling part that
Yes,
sucks.
it is.
And-
That's why I
and
don't
the
make
Peel
eggs
them
them.
pot.
underwater.
What's
Have
that?
fresh
No, not the egg
eggs
part.
and peel
The egg
them
pot
in
is
a pot of
manky.
water. Because if you do so, then
Yep, I'm
the
aware of
water
all the tricks. They still
gets
suck.
between
It's still
the
not fun.
egg and the shell.
Yeah, because
And-
you're peeling
and
like,
yeah.
you have to peel like a dozen.
Yeah, otherwise it's not worth making.
Anyway, our heroes have crossed into the Feywild and confirmed the existence of a threat to that plane. While waiting for retrieval, Judgment and Step decided to play Godzilla in some tiny ruins, accidentally releasing some tiny ghosts. We return to our heroes in these ruins. Judgment just face-planted into a graveyard, and Step knocked off the top of a tower, which also landed in the graveyard, and a bunch of tiny ghosts started to float out. A few of these ghosts seem to glom together into slightly larger forms,
Okay.
and they seem to coagulate into two, not medium-sized, but tiny ghosts.
I'm gonna say that I immediately get up and use my breath weapon on them because they're basically tiny farts, so they should be extinguished with fire. Not extinguished, but they should be flammable, in my opinion.
All right, roll your. It's a dex save actually versus the fire breath.
It is. Yes, it is.
First one gets a 19. The second one gets 16. What is the DC for your breath? Because it's not your normal. It's a racial.
Yeah, it's
12
14.
probably, right? Okay, so they both succeed on that. And that means they would take half damage?
Yes.
Okay. Roll your damage.
9.
Okay. That's what you rolled, or is that what half of that
no,
is?
that's what I rolled.
Okay, so you think they would take 4 damage, but they seem to take even less than you would expect from fire.
Oh no.
Oh no, they're resistant to fire.
No, that's bad.
And I need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, this is the best.
Oh my god, I rolled a 1. This is not my day today.
Well, I got a 2.
This is not good.
Oh, I rolled
I got
a 4.
I got a 12.
But I got a 9.
Okay, so
Oh, I'm so fucked. I only have fire damage.
so I'm pretty sure Judgment's on the bottom, right?
Yeah, with the 1.
Usually.
Okay. All right. And Vera, you had like an 8,
I have a 9.
9. What did you have, Gilly?
A 12. No, a 4. Hang on. I
Okay.
can't remember.
And what did you have, Step?
2.
Okay.
An 11.
Problem is that if I use G, that's Gilly and Ghost.
I have planned it.
Make it an M for monster.
It's just going to be 1 and 2. All right, Vera, you are up first.
God, they must have rolled low.
They did.
Okay. How many? There's 2?
There are 2 small ghosts.
Okay. I will stab one of them, I guess, with my
Alright.
my weapon.
Roll your attack.
Gosh, they're probably going to take less damage from... Okay, I'll try. That is a... Gosh, I have to scroll back here. 16.
That hits. Roll your damage.
Okay. So that is... plus 8. No, wait. Sorry. Plus 6. 12 points of regular damage,
12 points of piercing. Okay.
piercing, and then 4 points of cold.
Okay, so as the piercing damage goes through, you do notice it doesn't do as much damage as you expect it to, but it does do some. The cold damage seems to have no effect.
Damn.
They appear to be immune to cold damage.
Yeah.
So that was 12, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Which was also reduced because they're incorporeal.
Yeah, that was reduced.
But at least I'm hitting them.
Yeah. They would be immune to it if it was a non-magical weapon, so that's good to know.
That's what I'm saying.
Next up is one of the ghosts that you did not attack. And it is going to fly up to Step and pass into you. I need you to roll a charisma save.
Oh god, do not possess step.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Charisma. 14.
You just managed to shake off the effects, and the ghost tries to push into you and is pushed back out.
That is good.
That is very good.
Okay.
All right, Gilly. Oh, Gilly, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Shillelagh on my club.
Okay. All right, your club. How would you describe Shillelagh happening to your club?
Oh my.
I don't know. It just becomes magical. I don't think it actually physically changes, just mystically changes.
Okay, it doesn't have a cool trail of mist as you move
No,
it.
Gilly isn't cool.
Okay.
I think we've established that.
It just gets uglier.
It just isn't.
It has a whole bunch of cargo pockets full of coins that hurt more.
Wow, you're rude. Didn't realise you were rude. Yeah. So then I hit a thing.
All right. Do you want to hit the ghost that is near Step, or the one that Veer had already hit that is still near the graveyard?
I'll probably hit the one near Step because he works for me.
Okay. Roll your attack.
That is that's 16.
That hits. Roll your damage.
And I have picked up the wrong. Have I? Yes, I have. Sorry. I think I'm running out of d8s. There we go. That's a 6.
All right. That takes 6 damage, and it seems to take the full damage from the shillelagh.
What kind of
magical
damage is
club.
that?
It's just
Bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning.
Oh.
yeah.
But it's magical bludgeoning.
Yeah, this is just a magical weapon, that's all. Magical ouchies.
So Step is going to be our secret weapon here. Considering
Sure.
he probably does bludgeoning damage
But
with
he's not
his
magic.
fists. Well, yeah,
Step,
that's
it
true.
is your turn. Oh, Gilly, is there anything else you want to do?
No, that's about it. Thanks.
Okay. Step, it is your turn.
Okay. I am going to.
There's a ghost right next to you, and there's a ghost that is near the graveyard, near Judgment and Vera.
All right.
And Gilly is now next to you as well.
The one right next to me. I'm just gonna clap my hands over it,
All
killing
right,
a
roll your
fly.
attack.
Clap your hands, say yeah.
Yay.
That is 18.
All right. That would hit. However, when you clap your hands together, your hands just pass through the ghost.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
figured as
ghost.
much.
It's alright, I'll cast Shillelagh on your hands. Oh no.
No.
Has to be something I'm handing.
I have an idea. I can give him. I can cast it on my violin and then give it to him.
Or his anchor.
That's my turn.
That's not a. Oh, that is a club.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So you're not gonna move or anything?
No, I'm going to stay right here. I mean, we're in a tiny village. I can get to all
I
the
guess
ghosts, I'm sure.
in is sort of not quite true.
On.
On is through. Yeah, that would work.
Among.
Looming over.
Yeah, there you
Okay. So after steps, it is the ghost's turn that is next to Judgment and Vera.
Wait, I'm confused
two
about
ghosts.
positioning right now.
There's a ghost that's still next to the graveyard, and there's one that moved over to Step to try and possess him. Gilly has attacked the one that is by Step. Vera has attacked the one that is by you.
Okay.
The one that is by Vera and Judgment is going to try and pass into Judgment's form.
No. I cast shield.
Roll a charisma save.
Okay, but I also cast shield.
As a reaction? Okay.
Yes.
It doesn't seem to do anything other than boost your AC. Is it +2 for shield?
+5.
+5, okay.
But I also
roll-
take no damage from magic missile. So yeah, whatever.
Okay, but take your
What charisma check? No,
Charisma save.
Okay. 17.
Okay, the ghost tries to push into your form and fails.
Luckily, I have fire resistance.
You mean for when fireballs start to come out of the sky from Judgment?
Yes. Correct.
Yeah.
Well, I have careful spell.
Not if you're possessed.
Yeah, if you're
that's
possessed, you
true.
wouldn't do that.
Oh fuck! Holy shit!
Told you, ghosts are fucking serious.
No.
Ghosts are serious business.
I don't know how often they can do this though, so I have a
It's
feeling
a
they
recharge. It's a recharge ability.
can- Okay, yeah.
Oh
So it's a
my
pretty,
God.
it's a pretty weak, or it's a pretty uncommon ability for them to be able to use. Otherwise, they would be crazy powerful.
Thank fuck.
They probably also don't have many hit points. We just can't hit them easily.
They've got a fair number of hit points.
Yeah,
Damn,
6
okay.
is less of a thing, more of a scratch.
Now, you feel that these ghosts would be a lot scarier if they weren't made of a conglomeration of cute, tiny ghosts. Like, you feel like there's maybe a ghostly effect that would be here for fighting other ghosts that doesn't apply to these tiny, or the small ghosts.
The little, yeah, they're too cute
Just
to
because
be scary.
they're too cute to be scary.
Are any of them called Casper though?
They're gaspers.
The Gasper. Did you see that?
What?
Oh gosh.
What? Did
Tell
I
the story.
accidentally trigger a reference?
Yeah. So in Spain,
In the past week or so, this is.
yeah, they had that election, right? And the far right group had I don't know what their party is called, had an image about like how they were gonna fend off everything, and one of them was like a little rainbow ghost.
They took one of the publicly available Android ghost emojis that has like a big smiling face, and they put like a rainbow effect on it, and be like, the gays are coming for us, but it is the most adorable.
But it's
ghost
adorable,
ever.
and so everybody everybody just took it because it's cute.
This is mine now. Don't
it
talk
is
to
an
me or my son
emoji
ever
on
again.
Oh yeah, I see
Radical
it
Town
now.
if you call them Radical Town.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Vox is the party.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's amazing.
All right. That's the end of the ghost's turn. Judgment, it is your turn.
I cast True Strike, which, like, I extend my hand, I point at the target, at the ghost that is near Vera and I, and it gives me some insight into its defenses, so on my next turn, I gain advantage on my first attack roll against it.
Okay. All right.
Do you have
that's
magic missile?
I do not.
What attack spells do you have?
I only
can
have
just-
fire stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if one of you got possessed, I would have tried to laughter you, but
Ah, that's a good idea. Yeah.
Is that the end of your turn, Judgment?
Yes.
All right. It's back up to Vera's turn. You're near a ghost and Judgment. There is one.
I think I
Wait a
still have a
minute,
higher
what
damage
is this
protection. What's that?
Oh no, I'm sorry. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
I was just talking to myself.
I think I still have a higher damage potential from. Oh wait, no. Let's do. Where's Step is behind me, right?
Correct.
Is he holding his anchor?
Uh,
No, not currently.
Okay.
you could do it to Toots.
Yeah, we're gonna do that then. I take out my reinforced violin.
It surely does need to be made of wood, doesn't it?
It's as a club, so I think the idea would be yes, but
Okay, yeah, your violin's probably the better choice.
But let's do this. I say, here, Step, and I use the oil of shillelagh on the violin.
How describe how the violin gets shillelagh'd as a
doesn't-
magical girl transformed into a sparkly violin.
No, it's an oil, so it just kind of looks like I'm
You're varnishing it.
It looks like I'm varnishing it, and yeah, if you recall, it's been reinforced. And then I chuck it over to Step.
All right, Step. Will Vera roll a dexterity check to throw it?
Okay.
Do I need to roll to catch?
And yes, you do. If it gets anywhere close.
That's a 9.
Okay, Step, roll a dexterity check to try and catch it.
That is a 7.
Okay, so it comes. You'd have to move about 10 feet to grab it, but it is fallen onto the ground with a nice like string pluck pwang sound. But you can pick it up on your turn.
Okay.
What type of creatures are these ghosts again?
These are a bunch of like tiny fey ghosts that have merged together to become a cute.
They would be undead.
Yeah, these are undead.
Oh, okay.
What kind of an action is that? I don't know. I think is that a.
That's your main action. You can still
Okay.
move.
No, I'm not moving. Do I use Bardic Inspiration for that won't really help.
I would say your bonus would have been applying the oil though.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, that's fine then.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Well, yeah, I don't want to move away
Alright.
and provoke.
The ghost that is next to Gilly and Step tries to recharge its possession ability and fails. It is going to try and touch Gilly. Reaches out with a. It first looks like a cute blobby hand, but then it turns into like
touch,
like a gross, ethereal, like bony witch hand as it touches Gilly, and it gets what? Oh, rolls a fucking 2.
I was just about to say something really cutting at that point, and I just thought, no, I should not.
And Gilly just moves out of the way, and it misses. It just swoops through. That doesn't get one attack. It does get one attack. All right. It is going to stay in place. And Gilly, it's your turn.
I'm gonna hit the little thing with a big old club.
All right. Roll your attack.
That is a 20.
That hits. Roll your club damage.
He's 5.
Boots
Okay.
and fits.
Is there anything else you would like to do on your turn?
Not particularly. I don't find them very intimidating as of yet.
Well, they haven't been able to possess us, which is the main thing.
I know. Well,
Yeah, I'm terrified. Because I could do some
Alright.
serious damage to all of you.
Step,
yeah.
it is your turn.
Gilly can do some serious damage to all of you. It's just a case of they've not proven the fact that they're capable yet.
Yeah, true.
All right, Step, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna pick up the. Wait, what was on the ground? Sorry.
It is a
A
fiddle.
It is a violin that has had Shillelagh cast on it. You will provoke an opportunity attack picking it up, but you'll probably be fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up.
Okay, you walk over to pick it up. It rolls 19 plus 5, so I believe that hits. Are you immune to necrotic damage? I don't remember if we put that on your chart or not.
No, apparently I'm not.
Okay, so you take 36 plus 1, 2, 3. You take 16 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
They do some real damage.
Oof. 16?
Not really.
That's a fair amount to the rest of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a
Okay,
quarter.
so you have picked up the violin. You still have enough movement to make it back. But since your action was picking it up, you would have to use an action surge if you actually want to attack, or you could just wait till next turn.
I'm going to use an action surge.
All right, roll for your first attack.
That is 16 plus 3.
That hits.
Yep.
Roll your damage.
Am I rolling with the anchor?
No, this would be with what are the stats for the club? It has some specific stats once Shillelagh's on it, right? It uses your
Shillelagh,
like your
Shillelagh, do you want me to read Shillelagh out for you?
Yeah, it's...
The wood of a club or a quarterstaff you're holding is imbued with nature's power. For the duration, you use your spellcasting ability instead of strength. For the attack and damage rolls of the melee attacks that use that weapon, and the weapon's damage die becomes a D8.
Okay, so it would be a D8, and your spell bonus would be of the oils, right? Is that what it would?
I don't know.
Okay, let's just say that it's +3. So whatever your D20 rolled, +3 is the attack, and then roll a D8,
Okay.
and then add 3 to that. That sounds fine.
6.
6.
It
Is that with the
sounds
+3?
fine.
Yep.
Is it not plus strength?
Not when it has Shillelagh on it.
Okay.
It's usually meant for weak characters to not use their strength, but use a weapon. But because it's magical, it does damage to ghosts. All right, but that did hit. Roll your next attack.
That's a 1.
The 1 misses. All right.
Yeah.
You still have a little bit of movement left if you would like to move. It has burned its opportunity attack.
I'm going to move over to... Did you say the magic is worn off?
No, the Shillelagh's fine. It's just that the ghost has already attacked you with its reaction, so you won't provoke an opportunity attack if you move.
Oh, okay. Then I'm just going to stay here.
Okay. All right. It is the ghost's turn that is next to Judgment and Vera. It's going to roll to see if it gets back its possession ability, and it does.
Damn it.
So Vera, you roll the charisma save. Though you are good at that. So
I will hopefully roll something decent. I do not roll something decent.
Oh, no.
I rolled a 9.
9 plus what?
But it's a 9 total.
Oh, okay. So you watch as this ghost passes into
Oh wait,
Vera.
no, it's not a 9 total. It is 12 total.
That is 1 less than you needed,
Damn it.
so it does pass into you. So you watch as this ghost sort of enters Vera's body, and like some blue ethereal trails surround her before fading.
So what does this do? What is her status and what does it mean?
We'll find out. Judgment, it is your turn.
Okay, well, I am first of all going to attack the... Wait, so it's inside Vera now?
Yeah. The ghost has apparently disappeared.
What happens if I use
except for
Careful Spell on Vera and then attack her?
Why would you do that?
Well, because the ghost is
you only
inside
see
you.
one ghost. You see the ghost that is
I mean,
near
the ghost
Step
is
and
inside me.
Gelly.
You're going to have to hit me if you want to do that, but...
I mean, my question basically is, if I cast Careful Spell, will it also affect the ghost that inhabits you?
Oh. I don't know why it would make a difference.
Roll an an Arcana check, history check.
Arcana, I guess.
Yeah, roll. No, Arcana is like magic, as in studied magic. This is like roll a history check.
History 4.
You have no idea what happened to this other ghost. You think it may have run.
Oh, I just don't know where it went? I didn't even... Like, it was right next to me and I didn't see it enter Vera?
Well, you think maybe it passed through her to bolt or something.
Until you see
okay.
my eyes glowing blue when I turn to you and stab you or whatever.
Yeah,
So
but for
I
now-
can't know about her?
You can?
So-
what are you going to do?
Well, with a history check that low, you wouldn't necessarily have heard about what ghosts can do, so you kind of don't know.
See it happening?
I mean, you saw a ghost pass into her, but you don't know. You did also see. You saw it pass into her, but you don't see where it went after that.
Okay.
Roll an intelligence check.
Because I would actually probably just assume that if I see it go in and I don't see it go out, then it's still in.
Roll an intelligence check.
16.
You think something's up, but you're not sure the full nature of it.
Okay, well, in that case...
Maybe not enough to immediately stab the only person you haven't hurt today.
Strike, because that was on that ghost, so that is nullified. So I'm going to drink my potion of protection from evil and good, and then touch Vera. That's my bonus. Can that be my bonus action?
So what does that potion do exactly? Protection
I only have the spell description, of course, but it says the following. Until the spell ends, one willing creature you touch is protected against certain types of creatures, aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. The protection grants several benefits. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. The target also cannot be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. If the target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature, the target has advantage on any new saving throws against the relevant effect.
Okay, so Vera would get advantage on her next check against the ability.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good. So I'm going to say I have 0 of those potions now.
Okay. Yeah. And that would consume your action, though you still could move. Though she may stab you.
Okay.
You can at least stand up because you technically have not.
Drink a potion?
Yeah.
It's actually, if you were to, are you using that on me or on the?
I drink the potion and then
then she touches you.
Oh yeah, the touch might be considered Sure.
Well, technically, drinking a potion is usually an action, and then I could say just reaching out and touching somebody could be a bonus because they're right there. Because there are several abilities that are touched that are bonus actions.
Well, I mean,
giving somebody a potion is always an action too. So
Sure. Okay, so that was my action. Do I want to move? No, actually.
You can at least stand up because technically you're still face planted from the in the graveyard.
I was just laying there, lounging around, drinking a potion, like grabbing Vera's ankle for no reason. Sure, I'll get up. And actually, I might want to move. Let me check the range of my spells real quick. I think...
Okay, standing up takes half your movement, so your movement would be
I'll move 15 feet away, yeah.
Okay, Vera snaps her vision to you, and is going to burn her reaction to take an opportunity attack against you.
Okay.
Oh, shit, right. Does my shield still work? No, that was one round.
You could cast shield again, and use your reaction for this turn.
Because it's a reaction, yes, I will.
Okay.
That's 16.
So that misses with shield, I believe.
I have.
Because your AC is like 11.
13 normal plus 5 is 60. Yeah. No, is 19. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
no, 18.
You stab, and then your sword seems to be caught by like a bit of arcane magical charge, and it's hard to push through.
Goodness gracious, this is not good. Not good at all.
Well, I do have a.
At least
what's it called?
Now you have advantage on fighting off that fucking genie inside you, and I'm 15 feet away, so that is something, I guess.
That is something.
All right, Vera, it is your turn.
Yep.
You're gonna walk over to Gilly and try and stab her.
To Gilly, okay.
Yay! Bring it, bitch.
Okay. So I try to stab Gilly then. Oh gosh. Well. That is a 25 versus your AC.
Yeah, that's you stabbed me quite a bit.
That is 7 points of regular damage and 2 points of cold damage.
Okay, and roll is Shillelagh's concentration, right?
No.
Okay.
Just as long as I'm holding it, I'm alright.
Okay, that's right. When you drop it, it stops. Alright, you've moved, you've attacked. Vera, roll your charisma save again with advantage.
Oh gosh, I won't say anything, but okay, yeah, there
You
we go.
get advantage on
I got
that,
it.
right?
I do, but I rolled a 23.
Yeah,
no, wait,
no,
a 25.
You shake off the effect, and the ghost pops out of her butt like she farted it out.
I have really good save versus charisma. I just had a really bad roll.
Bad roll, yeah, I know. Because you'd have like plus
And actually,
7, right?
I have +8, and luckily for Gilly too.
That was a low damage roll.
Yeah, it was
Oh, yeah.
almost as low as I could do total.
That's fine.
But
It's
Gilly's
just that
been
Gilly
hit
doesn't
twice
know
now,
that you've
right?
not got a ghost in you anymore.
Well, you see me fart a ghost out.
Well, no, I'm facing you. That's come out your butt.
Ew, it's a ghost
And
fart.
it's tiny.
I
I'm
saw
not
it.
sure I see it, to be honest.
All right, so the ghost that is the other ghost that did not possess you, Vera, it is their turn now. They do not get their possession ability back, and they are also going to try and touch Gilly with their extended weird
Please
finger.
stop touching me, it's weird.
Touch Gilly, get dizzy.
That
Is an 11.
I,
Is she one
And
of
I believe
those
you-
frogs that you can lick?
So 11 misses, right?
yeah.
Okay, 11 misses.
You would
And
know, wouldn't you?
I would know.
It is going to stay put. Gilly, it is your turn. You are surrounded by Vera, who just stabbed you. Step, who's right next to you, and a ghost, who is also right next to you.
I mean,
But you saw me touching her, so you could assume that I possessed her.
yes, because you've shown the capability to do that in
I
the
mean,
years.
how
Well, you know what has
intelligent
shown
are
you the capability to do that? The ghost.
I know.
That tried to possess you.
Right. Gilly probably would smack the ghost, to be fair. I wouldn't, but Gilly would.
All right.
That is a 18.
18 hits. Roll your shillelagh damage.
Surely. That's a 5.
All right. Is that the end of your turn? Would you like to move?
Yeah, I've got... Not really.
Okay.
It's tried to possess me once, it's fine.
I think we've all been.
Yeah, technically you would all be immune to possession now.
All of us?
Well, to this ghost possession.
So
So I think the other one could try.
Okay, so one of them has tried both of us. The other one has tried the other two.
Oh, so they
Yes.
can only possess
No,
someone.
wait. No. Gilly hasn't been attempted
Oh,
to be
really?
possessed.
Okay.
She just got touched for the damage and missed.
Oh,
that wasn't
okay.
possession.
Oh,
So,
Oh, the other one
so
hasn't
Gilly-
recharged. Yeah.
Correct.
but the other one hasn't tried to possess me, right?
Well, because its
Yeah.
ability hasn't come back, and B, you're too far away right now.
Yeah.
All right. So that's the end of Gilly's turn. Step, it is your turn. You are wielding a shillelagh
Okay.
viola.
I'm gonna wield the viola like a baseball bat, and
All right. Roll an attack, which is a d20 plus 3 with the viola.
19.
That hits.
Yes.
Roll your damage, which is a d8 plus 3.
10 damage.
Whew. All right. This ghost is looking pretty rough.
How does a ghost look
This is
rough?
the one that is closest to Gilly and Step then?
It's
Apart-
like dropping off goo. It's
Well, some of the tiny ghosts that formed the small ghosts have started to sort of like fade away and like fall off.
Have you watched Gravity Falls?
I have not watched all of Gravity
You've
Falls.
watched the first episode though.
I've watched the first season-ish.
You watched the first episode,
So
which
it's like
has the giant ball of
yes,
gnomes.
it's like that.
What Step makes
like
the
that,
sign?
except small.
Step makes the Seinfeld face meme, and then hits the ghost with the baseball bat.
All right, roll again. For your second attack.
That's a 12.
That also hits. They don't have a very high AC.
Hang on,
They just rely on being
the dice fell off the side.
And what's
resistant.
no, not the D8s.
That's a 9.
Yeah, this ghost looks like it's barely holding together.
And that is my go.
And
And I'm gonna
Alright.
try and spin the baseball bat with some style and finesse.
Fancy.
That is Step's turn. All right, the ghost that Vera just farted out, it is its turn. It does not get its possession ability back. It is going to sort of scoot around Vera,
What?
so as to not provoke an opportunity attack, and
You
try
can
and
do that?
attack Gilly.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
in
you're
that
allowed to-
case,
you're-
I should have
no.
scooted.
Okay, no, as long as you don't leave their melee range.
So that
you're
okay,
fine.
yeah.
So you
you're
can
right. It's
you
when
can
you step
completely
away from them that it does that.
Right.
yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. And that is a 24 to hit.
Why are you
Gilly?
hitting Gilly?
Because
Why
she
not?
wants her to die, because Gilly,
Probably also because she has the
Leo
lowest
wants
AC
to start
other than
playing
you.
another character.
It's not that I want to start naming level character. I just have one. There's a difference.
I mean, same. I also have another character if I die.
Yeah.
That is 17 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, that hurts. That hurt quite a bit. Holy crap! Yes. Yes.
I got rid of all my. Oh wait, no, I didn't. Not all of it. Okay.
All right.
So how does Gilly look at this point?
I don't know. How does Gilly look at this point?
Right. If she had, if on a scale of 1 to 42, she's about 13.
Fair enough.
Doesn't get much clearer than that. Thank you.
You're
All
welcome.
right. That ghost's turn is exhausted. Judgment, it is your turn. This ghost just touched Gilly, and like you saw like blackened veins go up her face and pulse, and she screamed in pain, and then
I think Killy's more stoic than.
okay, well,
More of an oomph, maybe.
more of a ow motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's more likely. Yeah.
And how far away am I from Gilly right now?
Oh, you're 30 feet away from
You're close to
everybody.
really.
Okay, I am
I mean,
going
it was a
to-
tiny ruins.
I am going to bridge that gap, and I'm going to step up next to Gilly, and I want to make her, hopefully, drink a potion of healing.
All right.
And I will paste the effect for you in the in-character thing.
All right. She feeds you a potion of healing.
Okay. Or did she just shove it in my gob? Is that what?
Yes,
No, she
I basically
uncorked it
just
and-
stepped up to you, put a potion against your lips, pulled your hair to tilt your head back, and
Oh
poured
god,
it into
it's
your
the milk
throat.
meme.
What?
All right. So you gain.
Oh god.
The milk meme? I keep triggering all these references that I have no
I will
idea
I will
about.
link it. But
So Gilly, roll 2d4 and then add 2 to that.
I've gained 4 hit points.
All right.
okay.
Wow! Holy shit, that's terrible. Well, I didn't say I gave you the good one.
Apparently not.
She's saving the private reserve for herself later.
Hey, at least I tried, okay? So I assume
no.
that was my action. And
This is
my
the vodka
movement
in the
and
plastic
everything.
bottle.
These
right.
are temporary hit points. This is just alcohol.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I suppose so.
All right. Judgment. So we are back to Vera.
So you don't respond to that at all, besides feeling a little patched
I mean,
up?
got
It
rid of
was a
my
little
headache.
kinky, but
I mean, it was. It's not my go. What do you want me to do?
Drink my energizing fluids.
Role play.
I mean, again, I will roleplay on my turn.
okay.
It's a case of.
Fair,
Okay,
fair.
okay. I will stab the one that I've been stabbing. Because it circled around me, so I will stab him.
Yeah, they're both. You could move without provoking an opportunity attack if you wanted to get the one that was very rough as well.
Sure, let's do that.
Okay.
Because let's try to finish off this other one here.
Because you know, if one gets its possession back, things get really bad really quickly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
hit
I
him.
just
It's
bridged the distance.
20
We're
something.
all
21.
together now.
Roll your damage.
I do 16 points of. No, wait. That's not 16. That's 14 14 points of piercing damage and 3 points of cold. Oh no, it doesn't take any cold damage.
Yeah. The cold doesn't seem to affect it, but when you stab it, you stab right through it, and it sort of turns into a loose vapor and fades away.
Vape ghost.
It is a vape ghost.
Coast to coast.
Go green, yo.
Okay, I will then use my bonus action to cast Mantle of Inspiration. You gain temporary hit points.
All of us?
Everybody gains temporary hit points. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's great.
How many?
I'm trying to remember.
It is your
Isn't it 5
modifier
now?
plus your
5.
level.
So yeah, it's
5.
5.
Yeah.
Doesn't it go up with your level though?
We're still level 5.
I thought it was your
aren't we?
charisma mod plus your level, right?
I think it's. I don't. Hold on.
Because your charisma modifier isn't going to change that much.
That'd be 10 though.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Maybe.
Because you can only do it once per.
Mantle of Inspiration. 5 temporary hit points. Yeah. It goes.
Does it
Okay.
go up at fixed levels?
It goes up at fixed levels, and I took a fighter level. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Otherwise it
5
would be
is
8.
correct?
5 is correct.
So 5, yeah. So 5 temporary hit points to everybody. And this lasts for 15 minutes?
Something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
All right.
Basically, the whole fight should last.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Wait, they can also move their speed without provoking. Gilly.
Yep. You all could move away.
We can move
mean-
away right now?
Or towards, whichever you want. Yeah.
No,
You can-
away,
kind of-
away.
You can
30
move,
feet.
you can immediately move your speed and
Without provoking an opportunity attack.
opportunity attack.
I mean, it doesn't matter considering my range, but I move away 30 feet immediately.
Well,
All right.
matters
Everyone else
because
can
these
move
things
too.
do damage. So yeah.
At least they won't be able to possess me right away, right? Because they have to bridge
Well,
the gap as well first.
You would have to provoke from me and step to do that. Yeah. So
Yeah, so, okay.
just
So, yeah, I'm 30 feet away.
All right.
Gilly, did you want to move away?
No, Giddy won't move away.
Okay.
All right. I assume Steph
I'm gonna
wouldn't
stay where I
either.
am. Yeah.
You're still conveniently huddled together.
I mean, you could move away and then move back on your own turn after it attacks.
That's still, like, I would have to move 5 times
No,
before
Gilly.
I have no more
No,
range.
I'm. Gilly would not move away. She just wouldn't.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
Step would automatically just
Like-
keep attacking as well.
What if I say
18,
please to
you have,
you?
like, 20 hit
Please
points.
move. If they get to me, you're gonna have fireballs on your face.
Well,
Whoa,
then you
somebody-
move away.
I
Okay,
did.
whatever.
All right. Gilly,
Sorry,
it is
I
your
dropped
turn.
a spoon. I'm gonna smack it one.
It was already Gilly's turn anyway.
Is that
so it
how
wouldn't
tea
matter.
making sounds for you, Kirby?
Yeah, it's really angry. It's quite an intense experience.
You throw spoons around and you're like, I'm making tea, damn it!
What did you get, Gilly?
Oh, that would be 18.
That hits.
Nice.
Roll for damage.
It's a 1.
No,
Okay.
but it takes all of the one.
All right, Steph, it is your turn. Unless you want to move, Gilly.
Again, I don't think she would.
Okay.
Well, now you would provoke, so it would be really
Yeah, now it
dumb.
would provoke an opportunity attack. All right, Steph, it is your turn.
Yep.
Toots to
baseball
the face, I assume. All right.
Du-du-du-du-du.
And every time these
Puppy
hit, it's like
power.
a prong.
Hey, if you smack it towards me and I pull up shield real quick, can it smack to death on my shield?
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
We've got a
If it
9.
moves towards you, it'll provoke 3 opportunity attacks, which would be nice.
Anyway,
We've got a 9.
to hit,
Yes.
that is a miss.
Oh,
You go low.
that's a
and it
swing
sort of
and a
floats
miss.
up high. And roll your second attack. Yeah.
14.
14 hits. Roll your damage.
10 damage.
10 damage. This one's looking pretty rough too. All right, is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
It is its turn. And this is the one that was originally over by the 2. It does get its possession ability back. And it is going to try and push into step.
Can it do that?
Roll your charisma. Yeah, 'cause
Oh
this
yeah,
is
because
the
it's
other
the one that was us. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
it can
roll your-
try,
Damn it.
but what's
Roll your
being
charisma
used?
save, Step.
That's a 4.
That is a 4.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
This ghost pushes into Step.
Oh no.
And his eyes, which normally glow whatever color they glow, are now glowing blue.
They've gone from red to blue.
They've gone from red to blue.
It should have been green, to be honest, because then he would have been a traffic light.
It's go time.
Cross the road.
Yes.
I dare
All right.
you.
Judgment, it is your turn.
Fuck. I see his eyes change color.
You do.
And
And you know what this means because you were stabbed earlier.
Yes, I do know what it means because I also saw her fart out that ghost that I saw go into her. But I don't know how to deal with it. I don't have any more potions of protection of stuff. So I guess I'm going to cast Careful Spell on Step.
You can ready an action.
But I don't know.
If
I'm
you ready an
casting
action,
Careful
then
Spell.
if he saves, then you can attack immediately when he does.
What?
You can say that I
You
ready
can
an
say that
action.
you're holding
cast-
Ray of Frost or whatever for the next time you see the ghost, and then as soon as that pops out, you would be able to cast that. You would not be able to move or bonus action at that point, but you would be able to hold your action until your turn came around. However, if it doesn't show up, that spell would fizzle.
Yeah,
So
but
you would lose that spell slot.
really, I didn't know you lost a spell slot because you didn't cast it.
Well, you're preparing to cast it, so you have it prepped and you're holding the energy back. I think that's how it's worded.
Okay.
So cantrips are usually a good choice to do that with too.
Okay.
Let's see.
How many hit points do you have, Step?
Okay, I want to.
52 and 19 temporary.
Okay.
Let me see. Cast a spell. So I'm reading through Careful Spell here, which says when you cast a spell that forces other creatures to make a saving throw, you can protect some of those creatures from the spell's full force. To do so, you spend 1 sorcery point and choose a number of those creatures up to your charisma modifier.
Which for you, I believe, is 5, so you could protect everybody from that spell.
Mm-hmm.
However, you
how
can't
long
see
does
the
it
ghost. The
last,
ghost is untargetable, so you could just for that spell.
I don't know that though. I don't know that. Oh, just for that spell, right? So yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So well, in that case, I will simply, unfortunately, target Step and cost True Strike. Can I cost a cantrip and still ready a spell?
If the cantrip is a bonus action, you would be able to do that.
It's not. It's an action. It's just the spell that gives me advantage on my first attack roll.
Okay, yeah.
So I guess I can't. Well, that's okay. I still cost True Strike on Step. It's basically the same as readying an action, to be honest. And I move back again 30 feet. So I am now 60 feet away from the party.
And I think that since this part might take a while, we should end our session here
Oh no.
Okay.
with a possessed Step. Marissa, where can people find you?
You can find me on Radical Town. That is radical.town, and I have a bunch of custom emojis on it too, including the aforementioned Gaesper.
Gasper's adorable. Cleo, where can people find you?
You can find me under Zombie Cleo on the YouTubes.
Will, where can people find you?
You can find me on Twitch at the Kirby XOX.
Lisa, where can people find you?
I am on Twitch streaming irregularly many different games. Recently I've gone on a Sims spree, but I'm hoping to return to Dark Souls 2 again soon. And you can read all about how to contact me, how to get in touch on my website, superlisa.nl.
I'm dewtroid, and I do this, mostly. Our music is by Ian Stalker. We crave validation and appreciate any feedback you can leave. Also, tell your friends.